This is a private AI assistant running on my own computer. I don't have to pay a monthly subscription every time I use it. I don't need an API key, and I'm not depending on a browser tab connected to someone else's platform. Once the model is installed, I can test it locally, right here on this machine. This is where AI starts becoming interesting. Now, here is the important thing. This course is not about watching videos and feeling motivated. We are going to build. We will check your machine. We will install local AI tools. We will run your first model. We will test it offline. We will build a private AI workspace. We will connect documents. We will connect local AI to code. We will serve it to another device on the same network. And by the end, we will build one small product you can actually show. Because proof changes everything. When you can say, this is running on my machine, people understand that you are not just talking, you are building. Most people are using AI every day, but they don't control any of it. They open ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, or another AI tool online. They type something, get an answer, and move on. And that is fine. I use those tools too. But today I want to show you the bigger idea. We are going to talk about local AI in 3 simple parts. First, why depending completely on cloud AI can become a problem. Second, what local AI actually means in simple language. Third, why this skill can become useful for schools, businesses, creators, developers, and anyone who wants to build real tools. Let's start. When you use most AI tools online, the AI is not really running on your laptop. It is running somewhere else on the internet, inside another company's data center, using somebody's model and under another company's rules. Your device is only connecting to it. And for many people, that does not feel like a problem at the beginning. The website works. The answer comes fast. Everything feels normal. But then real life shows up. Your internet becomes weak. The subscription becomes expensive. Your card does not work. Your country is not supported. The platform changes its rules. Or maybe the files you want to use are private. School documents, business records, client information, personal notes, internal policies. At that point, AI is no longer just a fun tool. It becomes something you depend on. And once you depend on something, the question changes. You are no longer only asking, can this help me? Now you are also asking, do I want to depend on this completely, or do I want to learn how to run some of it myself? That is the foundation of Project Sovereign. Project Sovereign is very simple. Own your AI. Own your data. Own your machine. Build your stack. Now, let me be clear. This is not about saying cloud AI is bad. Cloud AI is powerful. Cloud AI is useful. And in many situations, cloud AI will still be the best option. But local AI gives you something different. It gives you another option. And options matter. If your work only depends on one system, you are exposed. Think about electricity. If your whole business depends on one unstable power source, you are always at risk. But if you have even a small backup, maybe a generator, maybe a solar setup, everything changes. You may not have the whole grid in your hands, but you are no longer helpless. That is how I want you to think about local AI. It may not replace everything, but it gives you capacity. It gives you control. It gives you a way to keep building when access becomes difficult. So what is local AI? Very simple. Local AI means you download an AI model and run it on a computer you control. That computer can be your laptop, your desktop, your office computer, a school computer, or later, even a local server that other people can connect to. Does that mean your laptop suddenly becomes the most powerful AI system in the world? Of course not. Some models are still too large. Some computers will struggle. And some tasks will still need serious cloud infrastructure. But that is not the main point. The point is this: useful intelligence can now run closer to you. And once AI moves closer to you, you are no longer just using it from a distance. You can begin to build real systems around it, test ideas locally, automate your own work, and create workflows that actually belong to you. This is where it becomes practical. A school can build a private assistant that answers from its own policies, notices, timetables, and internal documents. A small business can use local AI around stock records, supplier notes, customer messages, and daily business questions. A creator can build a private workspace for scripts, captions, hooks, research, and content ideas. A student can build a study assistant around personal notes and PDFs. A developer can connect local AI code and build apps without depending completely on paid APIs. A community group, church, NGO, union, or association can organize documents into something people can actually search and use. That is where AI becomes valuable. Not when it sounds impressive, but when it solves something real around you.
Take a look at this. This is Biashara AI. It runs on Gemma 4, an open-weight LLM from Google DeepMind. We're building this thing for small businesses in Africa. It runs entirely on your mobile phone. I'm going to ask Biashara, what do we have in stock? Look at the response. Donald, you currently have one product in stock, which is off, blah blah blah. Yes, this is amazing, right? Let's look at more. Look at this screen. It gives you daily and weekly briefings on your business. It keeps your mind fresh on what is working and what is not working in your business. We built Biashara to capture all cash flow in and out of your business. In the business telemetry page, you can scan in, scan out receipt to capture transactions that were not done in the POS. That is not all. The immutable ledger allows you to see all transactions that is happening in your business. This is just to show you what you can build with local AI models. It's time to take action. Start learning and building with AI. It's still just getting mainstream, and we all are still learning about this technology. The people who own AI assets like this will control the next decade.
And this is why Project Sovereign is African first, but global. Because unstable internet and expensive subscriptions, payment problems, older laptops, and private local documents are not small issues. They are real design constraints. And if we understand them properly, we can build better systems. For me, this is very important, because if we are building for real people, we cannot pretend everyone has perfect internet, perfect payment access, and the newest laptop. We have to build from reality. That is how useful technology is created. Before you close this video, I want you to do two things. One, write down why you want to run AI locally. Maybe it is privacy, maybe it is cost, maybe your internet is unreliable, maybe you want to learn deeper, maybe you want to build tools for clients, maybe you just want to stop depending completely on platforms you do not control. Two, write down one real problem around you that local AI could help solve. A school problem, a business problem, a creator problem, a study problem, a document problem, a community problem, just one. Drop it in the comments if you want, because this channel is not about watching AI tutorials. It is about building things you can actually use. In the next video, we will check your computer and find out what kind of local AI model your machine can actually handle. Because the first mistake beginners make is downloading the wrong model for the wrong machine. We are not going to do that. We are going to start like builders. This is Project Sovereign. Own your AI, own your data, own your machine, build your stack.